Hi, boys and girls. For science this week, we're talking about living and non-living. This is to go along with yesterday's story. So a review, living things grow, change, and reproduce. They need air, water, food, and a place to live in order to survive. And our book today is all about animals. Animals are living things that need all of those things. If they don't have one of those things, they're not going to survive. Our story is a funny one today. It's called Whose Butt? The author is Stan Takila. All right. It's the photographer. I love taking pictures of animals, but it's not always easy. Sometimes the animals run or fly away. When this happens, I only get pictures of their butts. But can you name the animals I tried to take pictures of? And we'll see if you can name them. This may look like an ordinary animal butt, but watch what happens when it dashes away. Whose butt is this?
I know. Oh, it's a deer.
It's a deer. When a white-tailed deer senses danger, its tail shoots up in the air. Boing! The white on the underside of a deer's tail is like a warning flag. It tells other deer that danger is near, so run away quick. With a long, shaggy tail, it looks like a dog's butt, but you wouldn't want to pet this behind. Whose butt is this?
A wolf.
It's a wolf. A gray wolf can communicate with its tail. Other wolves that is the leader of the pack, a wolf holds its tail up high. A frightened wolf puts its tail between its legs. An excited wolf might wag its tail, kind of like a dog. There's a funny shaped tail on this butt, but you'll be surprised what a flat tail can do. Whose butt is this?
A beaver.
It's a beaver. An American beaver has a wide, flat tail that makes it waddle when it walks, but its tail is very helpful. A beaver uses its tail to steer while swimming. Also, one slap of its tail on the water, whack, will let other beavers know that danger is near. It's white and fluffy like a bunny's butt, but this rump can run incredibly fast. Whose butt is this?
The pronghorn.
It's a pronghorn. Pronghorns are the fastest land mammals in North America. They can zip across the prairie at 70 miles per hour. That's as fast as a car. Vroom! If you glimpse one of these speedsters, you may only see its fluffy white behind as it races away. This critter raised the tail on its butt. But don't get close to find out why. Whose butt is this?
Skunk.
It's a skunk. A striped skunk has a stinky way of protecting itself. When it feels threatened, a skunk will spin around and raise its tail. Other animals had better stay away or they'll get sprayed. A skunk shoots a smelly, oily substance out of its rear. Phew!
I'll throw up.
This critter may have a cute fuzzy butt, but it's part of a powerful digging machine. Whose butt is this? What do you think? It's a badger. Growly and snarly, American badgers have short, powerful legs. Their bodies are built for burrowing. When they dig a hole, you'll quickly see their rumps disappearing behind a pile of dirt. Badgers spend more time underground than above. This animal likes to show off its butt, but there's a reason it shakes its tail feathers. Whose butt is this? You know?
No.
You don't?
Wow.
A grouse? It's a grouse. Dusky grouse have plain looking tail feathers, but when they fan out their tails, wow! A boy grouse struts about and dances. He shakes his tail feathers to show off for the girl grouse. That sure is a large and fuzzy butt, but all that fur is useful when it's cold. Whose butt is it? It's a bear. A black bear is covered in fur from its head to its rump. A bear's soft underfur keeps it warm during cold months. Its rough outer fur protects the bear from bug bites. A bear's fur also repels water. After a dunk in a river, a bear shakes like a dog to dry off. These animals have striped tails on their butts. But what are these critters looking for? Whose butts are these?
I don't know.
You don't know? They're raccoons.
Raccoons are so scary.
Northern raccoons are nocturnal, meaning they come out mostly at night. They have dark masks across their faces and dark rings around their tails. These markings help them hide in the shadows at night as they look for food. This tiny critter has a twitchy butt, but there's a reason it flutters about. Whose butt is this? It's a chickadee! Black-capped chickadees' twitchy tails help them dart about as they feed. During winter, small birds like chickadees struggle to stay warm, so they need to be quick when searching for food. Zip! Food gives them the energy to stay warm. We were at the school forest over the weekend and we heard chickadees.
And muddy boots and the muddy socks.
And this just recaps all the animals that we just saw in the book. So again, all animals are living things. What do living things need? What else?
Water.
Air, water,
And
food, shelter. They need all of those things in order to survive. Thanks for joining. See you soon.